Welcome back to the Divine Healing Channel. My name is Jane, and I was guided to bring another message. I had done a reading a little while ago, and I was just getting ready to get it ready to put online, and Spirit asked me if I would do another reading and not to post the first reading that I did, because they said they have an important message to bring. And this is being brought directly from God, from Jesus. They're very heavily in this reading today. And they had me write down a few things. They also, if you're new here, how my readings work is I pull out cards that I will read at the end of, or that whenever they guide me to read them, but usually at the end of a reading. Now I was just shuffling this deck and this card popped out, so they asked me to keep this card out. It's number 49, and I was like, oh, it looks like all the moon cycles, really is what that looks like. And then that looks like a kundalini. Spirit. So they asked me to keep that out. And so I'll read that at the end of the entire reading, and that card will talk about everything that was in the reading. They also asked me to bring out this self-love notes book. So I'm going to just set this one aside. They also had me bring out the inner child oracle here. So, and then they also had me bring out the prism oracle cards. So they want me to do a special reading with this, but they had me write a few things down. So I've just been trying to clear the space and, get things ready for this reading. But they had me write down a few things. I'm just going to quickly talk about this, because they're saying that they were showing me the lotus flower. Plus, they also wanted me to put on this music, and it's actually 963 hertz, I believe it is. And the 963 hertz, it's actually considered God frequency. So, and in the last reading I did, which I haven't posted, which I'll end up posting this one first, like uploading this one first, because they said this one is like connected to the other one. So the other one in that reading, the card, Jesus card came out in that, and it talked about miracles. So, and how, what is blocking your miracles, and how you can remove that blockage. Okay, so they were talking, but they wanted me to talk about this first. They said this was really important. So they brought up lotus flower. And a lotus flower, like, it grows in like this really muddy swamp water, really. So, but it pushes up out of that muddy water and comes onto the surface. And it means, like, the lotus flower means like creation, like a rebirth. And then the other thing too is lotus flower at night, when that sun hits a certain on the horizon, the flower closes and protects itself at night. So I'm not really sure what that has to do with this reading. And then they brought up the word insomnia, which could be like you're doing a lot of overthinking at night, and you need to shut that down or something. They talked about abdominal cramps, and that it means when if you're having abdominal cramps, it could be because you're stuck in a limited way of thinking, and that you don't feel like there's a way out. The insomnia, they also brought up a bunch of other words here that goes with that, but I don't know, we'll see. Perhaps, like fearful, anxious, you're on guard, you're worrying, you're not able to relax. You're not able to let go of something. You keep repeating things over in your head, and you're dissecting situations, which would cause insomnia, really, that mind overthinking. And then they brought up the word balance, and it's trouble getting your bearings. So you might feel like you're being pulled in different directions, which is creating some kind of confusion and scattered thinking. It has a lot to do with your thinking, and I'm not really sure exactly Because everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own traumas. And I don't know how this works for you or fits for you. However, Spirit asked me to write all that down and read that. So I did. Now I'm just going to move on with this deck. I'm just going to clear the space just a little because I did close the other reading down. So I will call my guides back in. Here we go. I call upon universe consciousness of the highest realms for the highest good of humanity to work through me. Allow me the privilege to channel for only the purest light of source. Allow me to channel in a way that also serves my highest good. I ask the universe protection from negative energies, and I call upon Mother Earth Gaia to ground me and connect to source through me. So this is a strong message from Jesus or God, both are heard. I heard the hand of God is on you. The hand of God is on you, is what I heard. Okay, so I just want to clear this space myself a little here. Let me. This is a selenite. It just helps clear the. It helps clear anything, really. So I'll just clear my hands here. Okay. It is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. That's the message they want to give you today, that everything is going to be okay. I just heard God is here. Listen, your inner child has something to say. Your inner child has something to say. I have chills all over. The angels are here as well. Okay, Jesus and God have stepped in here. Okay, so they're going to get me to do something a little bit different, which I haven't done. Oh, look at that. Pain and death. Okay, so they're asking me to, so this is the energy that is on the way out, the energy that's coming in, but death is like a rebirth. It's not like a physical type, it's a rebirth. Just like that lotus flower. So they're going to help you remove this pain and bring in some kind of rebirth. Okay, what's the next card, Spirit? Creativity. See that light bulb? See all that light? Yeah. And that is the lesson that you've learned right now. The lesson you've learned right now. Okay, I'm just going to move these up here a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to pull another one out here and here. Okay, what's the next one, Spirit? Oh, did I just drop a card on the floor? No. It looks like there's two cards here. I had to double check that because it looked like two cards. Look at that flow. And that is advice from your higher self. They want you to be, your higher self wants you to be in this flow. Okay, so this is the last one here is going to be the outcome. Okay, Spirit, what's the next card here? Determination. See that? See, there's that light again. Look at that. And that mountain. You're determined to climb that mountain. You're determined to get yourself out of whatever situation that you're in. The outcome for this period in your life, yeah. So the pain represents energy on its way out. The death card is the energy that's coming in. But remember, death is rebirth. So something new is coming in for you. Oh, I got the chills so like intense. Like you just don't, I can't even tell you. And this one, the creativity, is the lesson that you're learning right now. Okay, so you're learning this lesson right now. Oh, I have like all this anxiety on my chest or something, like this heaviness on my chest. And the flow is advice from your higher self. And the determination is the outcome for this period in your life. It's on the bottom. Hunger. Protection. You're protected, yeah, because God has, oh, the hand of God is on you here. That's why you get the protection card. See, protection. Yeah, I said the hand of God is here. Okay, is there anything else here? Ooh. Look, an energy. Look at that. That's the energy and the movement and balance. Oh, Spirit, I wrote down the balance too. Energy and the movement and the balance. So this is the energy, the creativity, and the flow is the movement. And the determination will bring that balance. And I wrote down about balance too. Look, yeah, because you're magic. Look, there's magic going on here. Okay, I'm going to see what I wrote down about balance. Trouble getting over, trouble getting your bearings, being pulled in different directions, creative confusion and scattered thinking, yeah. You could be suffering from insomnia. It's that overthinking going on. But here, like they're saying, it's never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. Yeah. Yeah, they have this path set for you, and they have this light here too. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want here? Your inner child has something to say. Let's see what your inner child's trying to tell you here. Okay, Spirit. Number 25. That number could mean something as well. 25 is when your brain's completely done developing. Our inner child is comprised of many different aspects of childhood we experience growing up. There is a 1-year-old inner child, a 10-year-old inner child, an 18-year-old inner child, and the inner child for every age in between. At various times in our lives, different aspects of our inner child will need to be heard. This card indicates that an aspect of your inner child, one you may have not met with yet, has a message for you. Okay, so the awareness exercise is take the time to connect with this new piece of you through inner visualization, responsive journaling, play, and intuitive art. That's that creativity. And it'll bring in this movement. It'll help you release the pain, bring in the rebirth. Yeah, see, it's the main thing here, because this is about the energy and this is about the flow, and your determination will bring that balance. Look at that. Let's see. Many times in life we repress aspects of our inner selves in a bid for safety. Yeah, and I did write down too about look at that, feeling unsafe, being anxious, on guard, fearful, and feeling unsafe, unable to let go, playing things over in your mind, dissecting situations. You might be thinking a lot about your childhood and dissecting like all the moments from the past, but God and Jesus are here, and they are going to help you. They're going to help your energy to remove this pain and bring in some type of renewal for you. And then, like they're saying, that creativity is that movement. And the flow here is, and the determination will bring that balance. That's amazing. Okay. When events occur in your childhood that cannot be managed or understood or understand, they can become suppressed aspects of ourselves. Because of this, our inner child might bring unprocessed events and memories for us to work through as an adult. If this occurs, be gentle with yourself and have patience. These memories and events will most likely be sensitive in nature. Yeah. Because of how long our inner child has carried the pain. Look at that. Of that moment. Give yourself plenty of time to sit with whatever comes up, setting aside the practice of processing these old memories if it becomes too overwhelming, or seeking professional help as needed. So they have a responsive journaling prompt here. So is there an aspect of your inner child that you do not wish to meet? Is there a way to create space for that aspect to come forward today? And you know what? I'm going to talk to you just briefly about this create space here, because in the last reading I did, I'm actually doing these readings backwards because this reading here relates to the reading I just finished about an hour ago. And they talked about creating space. And this relates to that space that they were talking about there. Okay, Spirit. All right. So that's what they're talking about here. Is there anything else here that you want our loved one to know here? This is really an important message for you. I don't know who this is for. Practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. Yeah, don't be picking on yourself. Emotions are the reflection. Look for deeper meaning. Oh my God, Spirit. Yeah, because that's why they were saying about those cramps. They were talking about the insomnia and the abdominal cramps, because they were talking about, they led me to a book actually, and it talked about how our emotions create physical ailments in us. And one of the ones that they talked about was the abdominal cramps. And it said in it that you can get stuck in a limited way of thinking and not seeing a way out. But this is going to give you this deeper meaning of the way out. Yeah, because the other reading talked about how you can bring in miracles for yourself. And then the magic card was on the bottom of the deck. So you can create that magic into your life and bring in the miracles that you want. I will connect that other reading to this reading. And so that if you find this reading, then you'll be able to just go right to the other one, or vice versa. It's trying to split here. Yeah, they're saying don't stop. Look, stop is upside down. They're saying don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop what you're doing. They're really trying to bring this message in here for you to know where to go, what to do, and set boundaries. Claim your power and know your value today. And that's what it was talking about in the last reading too, about your self-worth. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else here? They want me to go to this book here and just pull out some type of, I don't know what. Okay, do you want to give me a number? They said no, pull out a page. Oh, it's a rose. This one? Okay, no, they're talking about this one here. Well, I guess both of them. You are already an amazing person outside outstanding, creative, and superlative human. So stop pressuring yourself to keep perfection, your excellence into chiseled stone, best version. That's not the one though. It's this one called fulfilled. She filled her valleys of longing up with streams of gratitude and knew that no matter how much she gave to herself, her heart would never run empty, fulfilled. That's what they're talking about with that flow. They want you to bring that. They want you to fill your heart with streams of gratitude, and knew that no matter how much she gave of herself, her heart would never run empty. That's that light you have within you. Yeah. I'm going to read that again. It's called fulfilled. She filled her valleys of longing up with streams of gratitude. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Having the gratitude for all the small things in life. That creativity brings that movement, just like they were saying. Okay, all right, Spirit. Is there anything else? Number 19. They want me to read that card. Number 19. Endings are an inevitable part of the rhythm of life. They are bittersweet in nature and can seem to come at the least opportune moments, though it is often true that when one door closes, another opens. This might not always be what we would wish for at this time, and it doesn't always bring us the comfort we desire. Many times, the open doors that endings create can bring about conflicting emotions within. If you have pulled this card, allow yourself to feel whatever you feel around this current ending of your life. And that's what they're talking about, this pain and the ending, the death. Okay. And it says here, so the acceptance exercise, take the time you need to process the emotions you have. And remember that there is no need to feel shame. It is okay to be excited or sad. It is okay to feel mad or afraid. It is okay to be happy. It is okay to exist as you are right now in these moments. Take heart that in every ending, no matter how it may feel now, there is hope. Know that there is something glorious waiting for you along this new path. What can you do today to honor the current ending of your life, in your life? Oh, Spirit. So I'm telling you, this is a message from God. They want me to read this card, then I'm going to close the reading. Number 49. I don't know what that one is either. Number 49. Opening heart. Ooh. Okay, so purification often happens when the heart is opening and awakening to a new level of expansive presence. Purification may involve a temporary revisiting of old wounds. That's what oh my God, that's what that card was talking about too. As the heart outgrows the old ways, those stuck energies are flushed out of the body, mind, and soul. And is that what I wrote down? Look, abdominal cramps. I put down stuck in limited way of thinking and not seeing a way out. Oh my God, Spirit. As the heart outgrows the old ways, those stuck energies are flushed out of the body, mind, and soul. This doesn't necessarily feel good at the time. Yeah, that's why the card pain. But this is the energy that has to be released. That's what they're talking about. This energy has to go. And you're gonna feel that pain of it. Like any detoxification, it can be uncomfortable before it gets better. That's putting it nicely. Yeah. It might feel like a nightmare. Purification happens because you are capable of going through it and transforming positively through the process. That's why they brought up the flow here, the water. Once the drama of your past wounds starts to clear and settle, your heart will have an increased spaciousness. And they're talking about that space again. Oh, God, Spirit. A capacity for blissful love and a powerful presence. When it happens, stay with it. You are not regressing. You are healing. Your heart knows what it is doing. Trust in the deeper wisdom guiding your path. Jeez, Spirit, like this, because they did that other reading and then this reading. Oh, that space. I keep talking about that space. Oh, Spirit. And then that's why they're talking about that lotus flower, because the lotus flower pushes up out of the muddy water. Oh, look, and yeah, and it's recreation. Oh, creation and rebirth. I just realized, because, oh, Spirit, it's the bringing in this movement. But the closing at night. Oh, you know what? And they talked about that at night, what to do at night. Oh my God, everything they're talking about right now, they already talked about in that other reading. So you really are going to have to go to that other reading so that you can get a whole outlook. And look, even the balance here, it's trouble getting over your trouble getting your bearings, being pulled in different directions, creating confusion and scattered thinking. That's that that ebb and flow they're talking about. So that's why you're going back into these painful moments, and then you're working through them. You're having this, you're creating this balance. Absolutely. But you're determined. That determination is what's going to see you through it all. Oh, is that all, Spirit? Oh, they want me to bring up this deck here. I don't know what this deck is for. This one? No, they don't want this one. What is it that you want? This one or this one? They want to bring out a postcard from Spirit here. Rid of that thing there. Okay. And then I'm going to close the reading after this. Wow. This is really going to resonate with people that are on their journey of healing. This one. Look at that coming out. She's even coming out of the water. Look. It looks like she's picking flowers. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that. The muddy waters that this angel is in. Wow. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, unmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good. The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so very much. You are loved. Okay, Spirit, that was like very beautiful. And, you know, her being in this water, coming out with these flowers, like I don't even know what to say here, but, you know, Spirit is really telling you, like, God is here, Jesus is here. And, because the Jesus card actually, Holy Spirit, I think was the name of the card, with the picture of Jesus on the other side, that came out in that other reading. And this reading is actually talking about that, how you need to make that space for yourself. Okay, and with that, oh my God, I got the chill so bad. I need to go. I mean, I'm wearing this heavy, thick sweater, but, oh, it's just, oh my gosh. Okay, Spirit, thank you for this beautiful message. Yeah, everything that I wrote down, absolutely, I did go through all of that, yeah. Yeah, they told me about this insomnia, about this overthinking at night. They're talking about that you're feeling scattered, fearful, anxious, on guard, worrying, not able to relax. You feel unsafe. You're unable to let go. And you're playing things over in your mind, dissecting those situations. And that's what this card actually is talking about, that you don't have to do all that alone. You can just like, yeah, you're being pulled. Yeah, even the balance is talking about you're being pulled in different directions, which is creating a confusion within you, and it's giving you a scattered type of thinking. So I'm going to repeat that one more time because Spirit said it's really important. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. So those are the things that you need to like write down and you know, repeat to yourself. Okay. So with that, I'm just going to close this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for bringing this beautiful message. And, oh, I'm so cold. I hope this is going to be very helpful to you. And again, the reading, I will attach it to this one and put it in the description because I don't even have a title for the other one yet. I haven't even, I mean, they just asked me if I would do this reading because they felt that this was really important to go with the other one. So I'm going to do this one first and then upload the other one. And with that, I'm going to let you go. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe, like, and share button so that others can receive this type of messages for their healing as well. So they know they're not alone. It would be really good. Okay, have a good day.